All right, I had a rugby game today, which is why it's a little late, and I'm wearing this jersey, which is a little dirty. Don't make fun of my dirty jersey. It's been knocked in the dirt a lot, but I ended up watching the fourth round of the rugby championships. I'm gonna make it two videos versus one video, see how this performs. Argentina versus Australia, Las Pumas versus the Wallabies. I thought was a pretty good game. Final score 28-26. It almost looked like an amazing comeback for Australia, but they couldn't quite get it done. They got close though. They got very close. It was kind of a boring game to watch. Personally, it was a lot of kicks. Shout out to Santiago Carreras, who ended up getting seven penalty kicks and one conversion kick on the try. The one try was from Julian Montoya, who's the captain for Argentina, and he ended up getting his try by blocking kickoff and bringing it in for a try literally by himself, no support. Crazy try for him. Really amazing try from him. People who don't like watch rugby regularly and people who don't play rugby, I think really underestimate the intelligence of the rugby players to be able to recognize patterns, to be able to recognize openings and opportunities, holes, because that was an opportunity that I definitely wouldn't have seen. Whenever I'm waiting for kickoff, I'm literally just waiting for the ball in the air. I am not ever like trying to like block it and bring it for. That's crazy. So that was like a really crazy, really impressive try from Montoya. But again, Carreras, I assume he has to be man of the match because again, he scored pretty much all the points for Las Pumas. But like I said, the Wallabies nearly brought it back in the second half. They scored two tries that were essentially exactly the same. Philippou Diongu, I think I'm pronouncing this right. Apologies if I'm not. He ended up getting, like you said, he got two tries, which are essentially the same try, right on the outside near the sidelines, and he just ran it straight in. He's not like a big dude. Like he's like 5'11", 222. I'm 6'2", 220. But like I wouldn't have wanted to like hit that dude like him. There's a shot of the camera catching him as he's running down the field, and bro looks like a monster. He's running like 10 miles an hour, and he just like if you tried to hit him, he would truck you. He would like truck the shit out of you. The Wallabies ended up getting a lot of penalties. I don't remember what all the penalties were. I feel some ways about penalties. I've gotten a lot of penalty calls in my life. So I feel a certain way about penalties. Sometimes I'm like, the ref should just kind of like, go away. I get it's a gentleman's game. I understand that. But sometimes I'm like, ref, just like go away. Like leave us alone and let us just play the game. And then other times I'm like, okay, that was egregious, right? Like I don't remember all the calls. There was one like an egregious offside call where like one of the Wallaby players like stood up as the scrum half was trying to get the ball out. And he's just like completely blocking the scrum. So it's like that. Okay, that was an egregious offside call. So yeah, that makes sense. But some of the calls, I think what was it? There was like a high tackle call. There was like a roughness call, unnecessary roughness. There were a few calls that I thought were like a little like whatever. And if the Wallabies hadn't got so many calls on them, they would have won the game. All those calls led to all those penalty kicks, which allowed Las Pumas to actually win the game. So the Australia ended up kind of defeating themselves, in reality, because if they would have gotten all those penalty kicks, they would have won the game. So if there's anybody to blame for the Wallabies losing, they kind of have to blame themselves more than anybody because it's their fault. And in the current standings after round 4. Australia has 2 wins, 2 losses, and they are at 10 points. So they are tied with the Springboks, with also 2 wins, 2 losses, and 10 points, and Argentina. So the All Blacks are winning pretty handily right now by 2 points. We'll see. There's only 2 more rounds left in the Rugby Championship, so we'll see if the All Blacks can take it home and take home this championship. I'm really liking the way the Springboks are playing this season. I'm going to cover the Springboks game against the All Blacks, which I thought was, again, personally a little more exciting. This game, again, I didn't think this was a bad game. It was just a little boring because it's just so many kicks, so many penalties, so many kicks. So the game kind of had to constantly stop because of all the penalties. So they kind of had to constantly stop the game and just kind of kick it again and again and again. But again, like if Australia could have won the game, that would have been amazing because they were at home. They were at home in Sydney, I think. So they could have, yeah, they were in Alliance Stadium in Sydney. So if they could have won the game, yeah, 41,912 attendees. If they could have won the game, the stadium would have lost their mind. People would have lost their mind if they could have won, but they couldn't. They couldn't get it done. Close, again, close. It would have been a really, really, really great comeback if they could have got it done, but they didn't. Yeah, it was a good game. I enjoyed it. I'm playing rugby right now. I'm in my season right now, so I'm really enjoying kind of watching. Like I said, like watching intelligent plays, like Montoya got. Right, I'm watching these intelligent plays. I'm trying to learn from them. I'm trying to like study these guys. How are they getting these plays? How are they, seeing these openings and seeing these opportunities? How are they scoring these tries? How are they getting the points? Right? How are you avoiding penalties? Like I said, I've gotten a lot of penalties, a lot of high tackles, a lot of offside calls. So I'm kind of paying attention. Like, how are we avoiding penalties? How are we getting away with penalties? Right? I can get away with lots of penalties because I'm playing an amateur league essentially. Right? These guys are playing at the literal highest level of rugby in the world. So it's at a different level, but I'm enjoying learning from it, and I'm enjoying watching it. Like, this wasn't the most exciting game of the championship so far, but I am enjoying it. Are you enjoying it? What do you think? Let me know who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Who do you think is going to win the rugby championships overall? If I had to put money right now, I'm going to say the All Blacks. Obviously, how could the All Blacks lose? But I'm enjoying the game. What do you think? Again, comment section below. And I'll see you. And some people were like getting mad at me because I said that teams got destroyed in last video. I'm going to say teams got destroyed in this video. I'm an American. I guess we're a little more aggressive when we come to our sports. I get, again, gentleman's game, very respectful, but I like the violence of it. I'm not watching sport, because of how polite and respectful everybody is to each other. I want to see violence, so I'm sorry if it upsets you, but that's what I want to see. That's what I like. Great game. Again, comment section below, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one.